Oh boy, more monthly challenge suffering. So yeah, I changed my mind about not doing any more monthly challenges because I really don't have much else to do. So I just have to do this now. Yeah. Just get in my mobile device, open the chat so I can see it better while I'm gaming. So right now I'm not even playing legit, as you can tell, because I'm VMing. I'm just practicing floor 10. I'm pretty confident on everything except floor 10. I have complete confidence outside of floor 10. I'm just trying to do the whole thing in one go here. That'll leave like enough confidence that I might try. So yeah, VMing to practice. As you can tell, I've been practicing for 19 minutes. And got everything down to floor 10, hopefully. Hopefully my skill doesn't fade away as soon as I start streaming or start an actual run. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay. Yeah, hopefully the audio's balanced. Last stream I ended up noticing a little too late, and by that I mean when I was watching the VOD. But I was a little quiet. Music was a little loud. Just to be safe, I'll turn desktop audio down a bit. Okay. Already I got the location outside without a hitch, that's good. I'm getting this tower done today. And hopefully the same will happen with table flipping and getting things done in a quick manner. Because that's basically all the challenges I still want to do, is like process of elimination. I got the intermediates done. Advanced, I still haven't even played Zone 5. I don't want to go in there just for 8 tickets before I've prepared myself. And then, maze floor, nonsensical platforms. Just seeing the TONP acronym immediately disqualifies this challenge for me. That's just the truth. If I see TONP or TOUT in anything related to the challenge, already that's not happening. Because I like despise those powers. Okay, I'm gonna give myself the benefit of the doubt with just that. Okay, nope, I'm trying to get this done in just one go, so I don't have to learn my lesson through very big failures, and instead only through little failures. I should have replenished my water before I started streaming, because if I went to do it now, people would just like not want to watch if I went away for a long time. So I know that's pretty fine. Okay. No, it's not like I have more than one viewer anyway. What is there to lose? You just get to listen to Alex Noel by Elite for a little. I gotta get a drink. with a drink and with 0 viewers. That's like exactly what I was worried about. I think I did that first. We're just practicing so I can do this tower without a hitch. Things gotta be done. Usually this part only is hard if I like slip up. Yeah, hey, practicing so I can do this tower and get the C in the acronym challenge out of the way. Last stream, I had a lot more trouble than I expected on this, and since then I've been practicing. I don't have to spend forever on this 2 streams in a row. Okay, floor 10, all in one go, but this is practicing, and I don't want to beat this with BM. Like, even if I'm suffering on this challenge, I gotta at least do it legit. And besides, it's not even just about the 9 tickets this challenge gives me, it's also about being able to say that I re-beat a high intense. Which will actually be one of my biggest achievements in a while, because like my biggest recent achievement was beating Tower of Questionable Trials, because that's considered REM. So that's technically like my biggest achievement right now. I'm not so sure about it. It felt more intense, but I mean, like, it seems like quite a lot of people disagree on that, so get these crystals around me. Okay, this is a pretty simple start. Oh wait, I didn't even need to do all this. I just completely forget every time that there's just this way simpler route to get to the puzzles, to get the other 3 crystals. I always forget, every time without fail, to go that way. Until I've already gone a good portion of the way through the other way. Okay, I tried to play while I was drinking my water, but apparently playing one-handed is not very good for pushbox stuff. But I'm gonna do the jump. It's gonna be so cool, yeah! I did it. Once you get that button, that means crystal number 5 out of the way. I feel like I'm getting good again. It feels like I'm getting good again. And that's definitely a feeling I've missed. The feeling of skill. Because of how rusty I was earlier. I feel like I'm getting better, and that's because I am. It can't just be a coincidence. You don't feel like you're getting better when there's no change in skill. That's how it always is. You only feel like you have a chance when you really do. Maybe I still won't beat it this attempt, but I feel like I'm definitely getting better with floor 10 because of that practice. Like already being able to do it all in one go with that practice, that's already a good sign. Well, it's probably at least like a 1 in 2. I'll make a wild guess and say like a 1 in 2 chance I'd be able to beat floor 10 if I ran into it right now. And that's better than like the chance I had earlier, which I really don't know, but it was not that high. I know that. I got to floor 10 like 3 times and failed every single one of them during this attempt to re-beat this tower for the challenge. Oh. Well, that's a bit of a setback. Luckily, it's very easy to get the bearings back here. Another minor setback. Boom. Right back here. Make sure to actually jump this time. Boom. It's not too bad. I always just like to get these 2 challenges out of the way because they're the actually hard ones, while this other challenge over here is way easier. I mean, this one's not directly hard, unless you get so unlucky that you fail one of the, like, 2 parts where there's any risk of failing. It's just like, this part can be risky with the kill bricks, basically. That's like the main difficulty here. It's the kill bricks. You have to wait so long, and I hate it. And I'm really impatient, so I think I have gotten myself killed like once on this section still, because I have at least a decent amount of caution, despite my relative impatience. It's good. It's like this is not an area where you can just throw caution with them. I swear I remember being able to like squeeze through. See? Boom! Doing that definitely can save some health, which is good for here. Wait for the health to go to green, and I could probably just like rush right through this if I wanted to. Yep, you can really just walk right through that once you get green health, and you don't want to risk dying there. Okay. Yeah, this floor is basically done now. Like, I mean, once you do the first challenge, once you get the mirror challenge done already, you can basically say this floor is done. It's like the one hard challenge, and the other two are like a cakewalk. So right up here and onto this floor. I've been like closely investigating for skips around here because like I'm not too big of a fan of this floor. Let's just say that, mostly because I've gotten stuck on it a lot. Like, a lot of my failed runs that went on for a really long time, they spent a lot of time right here in this floor. And that's why I don't like it, pretty much. Because it's decent, sure, but when you're stuck doing a decent thing repetitively, it starts to not feel so decent. I've just been finding, like, every skip imaginable here, man. Just to spend, like, less time and effort on the floor. Alrighty, this skip just completely cheated the timer part. And then the kill brick spinner. Big jump. We have to go to the left one first, then the right one, then the left one again. Yeah, this part's more scary than anything. Just gotta hug it. Yeah, I mean, probably if I lag hard enough, I could end up failing that though, but that's like the only way I could end up failing it. With lag. I don't know if it's the streaming or if it's something with this tower performance-wise or what. It's like, I can do fine in terms of performance on the vast majority of towers, but for some reason I'm getting some occasional lag spikes here. Button. I failed this outside section like once. Hey, we'll make that twice! You can make that twice now, huh? God. Oh, seriously? 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 Why am I shocked? Why am I shocked? Why am I shocked? This point. I really thought I'd ever get consistent in this, huh? Slightly irritating, and I don't like that. Pop yourself in this, get out. here. This. I gotta remember to take the more efficient way this time. That's just what I did. And then I failed it. Because of course, why would I not? Why would I not fail it twice, in fact? I'm trying to get, like, really consistent with this floor, at least. At this point, I've already completely memorized how to get everything. I just lag spiked when I tried to jump. For some reason, the lag's a threat in this tower exclusively. This isn't even a laggy tower from what I remember. But I'm lagging on it. So, I don't know, maybe it is, and I just never know. Even after beating it before and literally never having any run-ins with lag while I was streaming. Man, I'm getting so much trouble from my high intents. I don't know if I'd ever have the dedication to do an insane tower or anything. Like, I've been stuck in REM skill level for a very long time, and I don't know if that's ever gonna change at this rate. Now, it's really nice that they automatically angle the thing towards the hardest challenge, because it is always best to do the hardest things first if you have like multiple challenges to get multiple buttons or whatever. It's always the best to do the hardest one first and then go on easier and easier until you get to the easiest. Because then like you don't have to spend as much time, so if you fail it's not as bad. That's pretty smart, yeah. Of course, it's smart, and that means I was not the one who came up with it at all. I really wish that they'd make this, like, accessible from the outside, even if just at the sign area, just make the path extend out a bit more. Because then I wouldn't even be all salty right now about these failures I've had. I wouldn't be salty about having to do this part again. It's just a long, if anything. Like, anyone with decent patience never dies to these kill bricks. Sure can get close, but they never actually die. So like, even I have decent patience. I can admit that even with all my self-deprecation. My patience is decent, just decent. Only really kinda decent, you know. That was a really stupid idea for me to run right through, but it didn't go badly, did it? Really good town. I think I said this the last stream too, but like, I might sometimes trash it. I sometimes might trash on it, like, when I'm angry, but it's really good. I like it. When I'm not failing all the time. I mean, even when I'm failing all the time, sometimes I can like it, because I just did that big outside fail not 8 minutes ago. Yet here I am complimenting it right now. Floor isn't even too bad. Even though I said that it was bad earlier. And like I said, it's decent, and that's really it. But there's nothing bad about it. It's just my selective experience that got stuck there for a while. No, this floor has single-handedly made me good at 2 tall climbs. Let's just say that. Always be patient with the kill brick spinner, unless you want death. Failure or whatever. This kill brick spinner is never actually a threat other than sometimes when it can block you. It can block your vision, and that's like the only time the spinner's a threat. Mostly it's like the couple hard jumps on the floor that are more of a threat than the spinner that like defines it. Yay! See, I knew I'd eventually manage to fail the inside part of that floor, because that's just how I am. I fail absolutely everything one time or another if I get stuck on a tower. I will find a way to fail everything. It's not like one particular jump that always gets me, it's all of the jumps. All of them are getting me. If I get stuck on something. Luckily, that floor is like a breeze once you're used to it, so... Hopefully it's gonna be the one exception to my saying that this inside is never a threat. That one fail that really just made me redo a tiny bit of the inside and all of that easy floor and some of the other easy floor. The mortars, yeah. It's just easy stuff that I had to redo for that. Now we're fine. As long as we don't fail with the outcome. I am so confident I'm going to take a bunch of damage on that section, because I'm so confident that I won't mess up on the walk around. And that's because I won't. So I actually got consistent with this entire practice. Lucky old me, huh? This one I can't tell if my hands are sweaty because of stress or if because my air conditioner is like barely working. I can try and see if it'll start working. It's working, kind of. It's actually really cold for me right now. It's like 44. Earlier it was 28. Only like a few hours ago it was 28. Like the grass is all frosty. It's November. That's supposed to happen in December. Get out. It's coming too early. Oh, Tom. Okay, anyway. Yeah, you know. Just if you already reached December with some of the temperatures I've been having here in northeastern Ohio. Well, I really don't know if this is considered northeastern or southeastern at this point. I guess I can just say Ohio, because like everyone knows Ohio for the wacky weather. So... Okay, fun fact, if you live in the South, global warming will literally murder you. If you live in the Northeast or the Rust Belt, you're going to be like the least affected. So yeah, good job. Right now the population is declining, but that is going to switch around really soon. Because global warming. Can't really stop it without doing like really strong action, and all the governments are too scared to do really strong action, because like, oh no, what about coal people? Get them jobs in renewable energy. That doesn't kill the earth in a very gradual manner, but gradually speeds up that killing of the earth. Instead, get to energy if it doesn't kill the earth. That is all. Now back to the tower. Now this part. This outside, I think I might have failed once. I wasn't being careful with this spinner. Well, hey, make that twice! Make that twice I failed because I wasn't careful with the spinner. Yay! I'm actually getting irritated because I've already gone bored of doing this tower over and over again a long time ago. My hands hurt because of just how profusely I was clapping, because it was just the pure joy of doing this again. Okay, they actually hurt. Yeah, see? I'm like amping up the efficiency at doing this floor because of just how many times I've had to do it, and just immediately do it. So this is really not a hard floor. Neither is floor 1, as long as you don't, like, slip up at all. Right to floor 3, necromancy. Wow. This floor is literally always a breeze. Never will this floor trouble you as long as you know what you're doing. Like, these rafts, stay out of it. You'll not hit your head. This jump, don't use the grave like I used to do. Like, jump from the flat part. There's really nothing else hard on this floor. Like this, literally just like jump on and stand still and jump off over here. Sideways and unsideways to the ladder. Right onto this floor, where there's only one hard thing. And that hard thing is, like, very merciful, because at worst you'll have to redo floor 3. Like, oh no, I have to redo floor 3, whatever will I do? And then you do it in, like, half a minute. Like, 1 minute at most is lost if you fail. As long as you have depth perception at your disposal, that part's just easy. It's like the couple jumps that go out are still the hardest. The couple jumps that go a little away from the glass are still the hardest ones. But they're not that hard. Even that part isn't that hard, but it's still harder than the other two. That's not really much of a high bar. In conclusion, this floor is just, yeah. Simple. Okay, heal to full health. Literally just waiting simulator. Divination, yep. Divination, this is the divination experience. Floor 4, and this is just really all it is. Stand here and wait a very long time. I'm just overjoyed. I've been seeing, oh man, that's a TOGF win. That's a lot of SC wins, and then just like a TOAZ win in the middle, and then just like TOGF win right after. Like SC, TOAZ, accurate placement. This is really like mid-intense at most, in my opinion. But it's high intense on the charts. I get to say I beat a high intense twice. Because I've beaten this twice. Or at least, hopefully, I'll be able to have beaten it twice. Because I've only beaten it once so far. But this is... I will beat this eventually. I'm not about to give up on an intense tower. That ain't how I work. Sure, I might quit for a bit, but I am coming right back to rebeating this, even if the challenges end. Even if they finally get the November challenge. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty accurate, Capri-san. Very true. So yeah, this part. Yeah, I'm just doing this challenge. Any tower with a Z in its acronym. This was the easiest tower I could think of. It's either that, or Tower of Zesplas, or Tower of Zany Architecture, which are all harder than this, so... And I want an excuse to rebeat a high intense or anything harder than Tower Impossible Expectation. I think the hardest thing I've beaten more than once is Citadel's laptop splitting right now. So just anything harder than Citadel laptop splitting to rebeat is something I've wanted for a bit now, and hey, challenge, perfect opportunity. Z in the acronym. Up we go. Flashbacks to previous towers of the giant Hilbert spinner resonate in your mind. Okay. Being asked. Left, right, and left. I don't even care about the letters, I just watched a guide one time. And this has been permanently incorporated in my memory, what parts of that I jump on and what parts I shouldn't. I'm basically consistent with the inside part on this floor already. Floor 7, huh? I really have not been noticing how far I've been getting with some of these runs. Like, right now my furthest is floor 8. That was very within reach. When you get done here. Even though I already did it before, but I mean, it's like I said, I want to rebeat something really hard, and hey, monthly challenges gave the perfect opportunity to rebeat this, which is actually a really enjoyable tower. If you're not failing too hard all the time. You fail a little, not too much. I just need to be very careful with the outside. You can read through this if you have the button progress all done. Like, you can just, like, straight up go through all of floor 4 in an instant. Floor 5 is the exact same, but it's short. So is floor 6, but it's also rather short. On this floor, you really just have to do what I'm doing here, and just completely disregard time to press the other two buttons. And that's basically the experience with button progress remaining. You go straight over here. So overall, you just do not want to fall on the outside. There's no way to get back in. If you fall on the outside. It's just like the ultimate loss, because if you fall on the outside, that's the only way you can really mess up that guy. That was tower is just button progress and all. Oh boy, this floor. At this point, I've literally memorized this part. Just left, middle. It's just right, middle, left, middle. And then you don't have to worry about this. And then here you go through here, and there's a 2-stud rack. And you go around and you go through here. So I've genuinely started to memorize some of these weird parts. You always have to look through this to know what side of the spinner is the right one. But the rest of that could easily be memorized, but usually I just this part I'll probably never memorize. Spinner part. Well, wait a minute, is it a it's literally just in and out, and in and out. Oh, seriously? I still feel like I could end up forgetting. I feel like I could end up forgetting that I had already went in or out, so I think I'll play it safe and just like... This part you can just go first, then you're about fine other than me. Then you can just go first, and then... Or you just gotta know what you're wrapping into, and there you go. I've basically memorized this part now. I know this isn't near at all. Here you just have to use this to know what side's the right one. Oh, and I just lag spiked. Yep, I just lag spiked. Now I get to do that floor again. Thank you, Jata. Because, like, literally, I'm not gonna blame my PC for this. Or my internet. Because, like, literally everything except for Jata is just perfect. And then this tower's lag spiking. Not even any of the other towers have been lag spiking. Even ones that you'd expect to be more laggy, like Crack Stretch Cubes. This is the one that's been lag spiking. This tower right here is lagging. Not even some quiet object-filled tower like Crackers Cubes is. This tower is just very powerful in that regard. The side that's coming right now is the one I can jump on, and then this side here, whatever side's closer to the one you can jump on, is always the one you can jump on for that. Overall, this is just like a pretty chill tower, other than like the progress loss that you can get in some parts. Yep, again, I memorized this. This part is last time mirror stuff. Just go through as if nothing changed. And now you go around here and move through here. Yeah, this part just has these two parts just have a little chopped off. The part that's coming around now is the right one, and this is also the right one.
If you can't see it, then you just move it.
Yeah, just like act as if that middle part's non-existent. As it basically is. And they just had to put in one more little bit of mirror stuff before the player could be free. And this floor is basically free. I don't want to bet too much on it because I'm probably going to find a way to fail, but... yeah, the mirror floor is definitely the hardest floor so far, but floor 10 might best it. Even this floor might, but I have some specific skill sets that help me here. These like wraps and trust flicks. Oh, well, apparently that didn't help me enough. No, I get to do this outside again, huh? The outside's more long than really anything else, and that it's just like annoying more than anything else. Part that's spinning around right now. Boom. And I know these bits, yeah, I got the bits chopped off. Goes around. Middle part here is fake. These are unchanged. But this is changed. You just gotta like get on the edge and then vertical wraps, and here we are. Yeah, see, this is why that was why I didn't bet too much that this was a break. Because it's not. Now that I, like, actually use my brain. See? I'm failing more there than anything else. Literally, as soon as I said anything about that part not being the hardest floor yet, I immediately paid. Yeah, like the last 3 floors, there's like a straight progression in terms of difficulty. 8's easiest out of the last 3, then 9's harder, then 10's harder, then 9. And then you're done. I'm not losing my motivation yet, because the buying progress is saving it. Saving a lot of time. Compared to how I'd be doing right now if I'd fallen on that. I'm very thankful that did not happen to this one, falling on an outside. That's like the ultimate failure in this channel, like I said before. You get up really quickly because of the buying progress. But if you don't have the button progress, because there's no way to get back in if you fall on the outside. Not like some other towers where you can get a nice old corner flip on the corners, because the first floor is just filled with lava. By the time you could fail on the outside at all. By then, the first floor is gone. It's just all insta-kills. Like, sure, sometimes you can luck out with, flat insta-kills, but ones that submerge you will die. You will die. In that case, if you're trying to deal with ones that submerge you. Okay, I lag spiked there, and that nearly killed me. Nothing can lag spike me but this tower for some reason. This part can trip you up sometimes, that part where you jump into that. Where you jump into this tripped me up like a few. Probably the biggest cause of me failing this floor. Okay, the side that's coming right now is the right one. Oh, they really just have a distant arcane area, dude. I know. Did I just seriously think that was arcane area for a moment? No, that's TOGD. I just thought, oh yeah, these look like islands. But then I just completely forgot what the arcane areas people look like. I mean, they are really forgettable. You can't blame me for it. I did see the little distant zone 1 there, though, past TOGD. Past Tower of Geometry Dash. There's the good old distant little zone 1, distant mini zone 1. Why would it not be? This floor is just overall, like, inconsistent. Some parts are the easiest stuff ever, and then some parts just decide to be REM. Like, they just go straight to REM instead of being challenging. But there's not really too many parts that are actually intense in this floor. It's just all REM or challenging, but there's enough REM that it's still one of the harder ones in the tower. By that I mean the REM gameplay is plentiful in some parts. Hello, Mario. I still remember my worst fail on this tower. Where I was on 10, I fell to 3. Well, I actually only fell to like 4-ish, but then I got physics and got flung and fell to the bottom of 3. That's still my worst fail in this tower. Just straight from 10 to 3, thanks to the Roblox physics engine. Oh boy, floor 10. See, this is the floor where I spent most of my practice time on. Plus a bit on some of the other hard floors. I actually didn't really practice 9 or 8 though. So not actually really the hard floors, but just whatever floors had some particularly special jumps. Or places where I want to find skips. But yeah, you know. Already this is an alright run. Like even if I fall here, not PB, but it's definitely good. He's like, that's progress, it's progress, even if I fail. At this point, with how much progress I've made, I don't really have any goals to set other than the wing pad. Well, it's always good to get little baby steps, but like, I mean, once your PB's floor 10. What can you think of baby stepping to next other than the wing pad? I'm not sure to find where I failed. I think I failed the no jump part. I do believe I failed the no jump part, so... Yeah, getting to the mirror part. Yeah. Can't be bothered to remember the symbol's names, alright? So you're just gonna assume call them rather dumb things, but they're more memorable names than the symbol names. Okay, I think that my PB was here, because I did like some really stupid slip-up. My PB and my rebeat attempt. Of course, my PB in this tower overall is the win pad, because I beat the tower before. This is a rebeat. Simple rebeat. Illusion. Okay. So, thank you, spacebar. Very cool. Wait, no, that was a lag spike. I can't blame my spacebar for that. That was a lag spike. Balls 2, Afterglow. The chat is really just Caprice on saying balls right now. That just proves I have, like, the greatest YouTuber fan base ever. Because my chat is literally just balls. That's already a really good sign. Like, I mean, you don't even have to try to be better than the Dream fan base, though. That's for sure. No offense if you watch Dream, but, like, come on. All 3 comes. This is great. This is a great stream. I'm making progress in this tower, and everything's going well. Well, something went not well, and that was that. Because I somehow failed there. Oh, you know I got unhooked from that ladder, but I have to be more careful with that ladder, I guess, huh? Skill issue. Just imagine if they made this part a GBJ, though. Like, if they just made the part in here a GBJ. That would just be painful. Hello, Martha. Oh, the second time I've fallen off the truss at that specific turn. Nowhere else am I able to fail, just that turn in particular. Oh, little baby steps over here. Make sure you don't get flung. Okay, every time I turn a corner, I fail. Like, I have just a 50% chance of failing that part every corner turn. I don't even know why, because that's the same strat that I was just consistent with before. But okay. Edge. Okay, floor 10. Like, once you get past that one ladder line, that one truss line, once you get past that, you're basically floor 10 already. It's like, it's literally just like a couple really easy jumps, and then the staircase and the balloon. Like, if you can list literally everything that is between you and a certain place, then that probably means you either have a really good memory, or you basically beam the floor. Wow! Of course! I get to hear floor 10's music for just a moment, and then I get to do floor 9 again. Okay. Part spinning around right now. floor 9. Really, if I'm on floor 9 or floor 10, I can't have a problem. Or the later part of floor 8, because they're basically all connected in terms of, like, the fact it's pretty hard to mess up that bad once you're in that area. Other than, like, the one floor 10 outside. And that's really the only exception to it being hard to mess up that bad in those 2.5 floors. Look, yeah, floor 8 past the outside, and just everything from there till the 10 outside section, and then everything after the 10 outside section. It's just really chill. Although difficult, but you don't tend to lose that bad unless you fail at, like, certain parts of 10. Down the deep dark stairs we go. Up here, the balloon. To floor 10. Let's just take a rest here and drink water. Oh, ping on Discord, what is it? Oh, it's just someone wanting me to join a Steam group. Their Steam group, and it's on a big server, not even a DM or anything. Sufficiently hydrated, time to do this. Man, I wonder when Balls 4 is gonna drop. Haha, yay! Yay! Wowie! Do I have to, like, manually approve this or something? Come on, I don't want to manually approve it. But I think I'm gonna approve this or something. Okay, I still can't. It didn't even show me. It's not like I have any real problem with failing at the moment I did to the place I did, because I still only really have to worry about floor 10 still. But at this point, floor 10 is my only worry. That and getting burnt out eventually, which will eventually happen, because the lady does here. I'm still very motivated right now. Yeah, you really just have to worry about some of the harder parts of this floor, which is literally just the spinner on the outside. So right, middle, left, middle. Okay. Patiently waiting for spin. Yay! I get to do this again! Yeah! My sanity is gradually eroding. Oh geez, 4-8 outside on Tower of Arcane's entry. In, out. Edge, middle.
If you can't see it, then you just never know it. I feel sorry for you.
What is this person trying to do for their 90th? Oh, TODT! Man, you can skip a lot of towers. Yeah, this is that part where you can just like... Persistence will eventually pay me off, I know that. But to get paid off by persistence means you have to have persistence, which is something I'm slowly running out of every time I fail at floor 10. Hello, Mario. It's like my tradition at this point, every time he screams Mario in the song, I just say, hello, Mario. From the funny meme that only some people know now, but... you know... Floor 10 is a relief to see. It's a relief to be able to see long distances, to see what I'm going to do soon. Okay, cool. Rotation. Oh guys, the evoker from Minecraft. Okay, back to illusion, huh? Yeah, it didn't really work then. Like, for me, I've been, like, really on and off with the top, but right now I'm kind of on. And since school, I've definitely gone over the big mound of makeup work I had, because I had a potential COVID case. And since I got over that big mound of makeup, I've not really been too stressed by school. So I'll probably be playing guitar a lot for a while. Maybe eventually I'll be able to rebeat Tower of True Skill, because that's going to be like my signifier that my skill level's REM again. Because I kind of got rusty over the focusing on schoolwork time. Well, I did this tower now. I win. And that means one of these challenges down, the See in the Afternoon challenge. And well, this basically means I rebeat an intense tower. A tower harder than Citadel of Laptop Splitting according to the difficulty chart. And I just rebeat it. The next challenge is any psychologically unsafe tower in the first 2 rings. And my mind just immediately gravitated toward Tower of Table Flipping, even though Tower of Impossible Expectations would probably be easier to do. Because I also wanted to rebeat Tower of Table Flipping for some time. And also, Ring 2, they added 2 new towers. That was the contents of the earlier part of my last stream, with those 2 new towers. They're cool. And they're actually pretty alright. Although they're also easy. But someone who's stuck on the progression would definitely have a nice time, because they also nerfed the requirements for the progression. Like, Ring 1, literally, you only need to do a medium tower to get to Ring 2 now. I didn't see the exact numbers, but I have a feeling they're just the same as before. So literally, you can just do Tower of Madness and a bit extra towers, and you can just immediately get into Ring 2. Now, since this tower does happen to be psychologically unsafe in the first 2 rings, that's what I'm doing for this other challenge. Once I do clear this challenge, which I have a feeling shouldn't be too bad, I might try the Tower of Peace challenge, but that's it. That's going to be the last challenge I probably try, because I don't want to spoil myself on Zone 5 for 8 tickets, and I just want to avoid Tower of Nonsensical Platforms at all costs. So yeah, the cool thing is, so I mean, like I said earlier, Ring 2 has 2 new towers added. One of them's a medium, and one of them's a hard. So, like, a Tower of Madness level player would actually have a feasible shot at doing that medium rather quickly. Yeah, that's right, 2 new towers in Ring 2. It's not so empty now, and it's not so hard. Because both of the towers that got added are easier than Overcoming Hatred, and now Tower of Cold Hands is an intermediate instead of being a beginner tower. That's always nice. So Ring 2 is definitely still not that easy of a ring compared to Ring 1 and Ring 3 and Ring 4. But it's not that bad. I'm already on floor 5 here. Yeah, table flipping is just, like, really easy to get consistent with, it feels like. Once you, like, have a decent clue of what you're doing. once you know what you're doing, this is not too hard to get consistent on. And guess what? I know what I'm doing, kind of. Never mind! Literally, as soon as I compliment my skill to any degree, I immediately fail. That's pretty accurate. That's like what always happens as soon as I compliment myself while I'm playing a tower. I fail. Just always. Like, man, there's just no way to win with words. Like, because you know, it's like they always say, if you say bad things will happen, then bad things will indeed happen. And oh yeah, also if you say something too good's gonna happen, then you're gonna jinx yourself. So there's just no way out when you're talking. But I don't want to be silent either, because this would be a really boring stream without my utterly amazing commentary. You know? And like, Ring 3 only takes one hard tower now, and yeah, however many towers you'd have to do also. Oh yeah, hi. Good to see another person checking out the stream. Yeah, I already got to 5 first try on this tower. That was pretty alright. So I do not think this psychologically unsafe challenge will be too hard. Any of them in the first 2 rings, that's not too bad to do. Because, like, you get left with the selection, impossible expectations, true skill, table flipping, or eternal suffering. And I mean, obviously, the 2 easier ones out of that stand out by far. It really just depends on your preferences, whether you do impossible expectations or table flipping. But I want to rebeat table flipping, because I've already rebeaten impossible expectations plenty. Oh, I wasn't looking at my screen at all for that entire jump. That was such an easy jump, too. So I gotta crack my thumb a bit. There we go. Hopefully my thumb is gonna not mess up, because it's just kinda not feeling the best right now. I really need the spacebar presser to be doing its job. No, Branch Boy's got the old avatar again, huh? Just the nostalgia just immediately hit me when I saw, like, the red, black, white colors there. Yeah, like, even I'm not that consistent with Jita, but I'm still the most consistent out of my friend group with it. Like, I'm, like, always invested in the community, whether I'm actually playing the game or not. That the same can't really be said for, like, anyone in my friend group. Not that's a bad thing, they have other stuff to do with their time. But it's just factual, really. Like, ever since I played Jita, I got invested in that community. And, like, they're just more on and off the game and the community alike. Like, I think some of them start playing consistent, and then just immediately they just stop. Because, I don't know, they go through, like, an FNF period in their entertainment time or something. Yeah, once I actually met through Jata, just started playing FNF way more. Friday Night Funkin', that's just something that, like, can be really good at interesting people. I, like, occasionally play it, but I'm really bad and really inconsistent. But I mean, I'm also invested in that community, like, I just kind of, like, double task being invested in Jata and FNF communities. That's just kind of how things are for me. Okay, this part. I'm gonna see whether I, like, really easily go through it or take forever. Because it's, like, with this part, it's one or the other. Either you're just gonna, like, speed right through this part, or you're gonna take, like, a minute on it. And, I mean, every once in a while you get an in-between, like I just did. Yeah, I've, like, hated the FPS cap since they instated it. I don't even know if my monitor's above 75 Hz, but even I, like, just miss having good frames in this game. Oh yeah, hey Luna. Okay, so Wild Luna's here. Like, I tried tiered obbies, but I really just do not feel like they hit me as well as towers do. Neither of them are necessarily bad. Yeah, like, honestly, I might just, like, I play fan games practically whenever possible over Jata, just because the FPS cap. Like, they're really just like, oh no, you'd be delegitimizing people who play with 60 or 75, I don't care. Sure, I can concede that their achievements are more legit than mine or whatever, just let me play with good frames, please. Yeah, Lunar, I'm not sure if you got the same type of tiered obbies in your mind, if the first thing you say is difficulty charts. So difficulty chart obbies are, well, their own thing. They are not tiered obbies. Tiered obbies lack checkpoints, just like Jata. And they're hard. I feel like I just like longer things more than I like tiered obbies. Like, because tiered obbies tend to just, like, throw all their difficulty into just, like, 2 jumps. I tend to not like tiered obbies, because, like, they just throw all their difficulty into just, like, 2 jumps. Like, I remember one of the Beans obbies literally only has 1 actually hard jump, and then everything else is just, like, easier than most of the Beans obbies before it. And the 1 hard jump is, like, really hard. I just like towers more. Tiered obbies are fine, though. But just fine. That's the most I can say. That's the most I can say. No offense. Adhered obbies are basically just like that less... Yeah, that is... I still remember you saying that. Yeah, that Jata is more about consistency. Oh my... This is just getting annoying. I'm playing Tower of Impossible Expectations. Nope, I'm just gonna go the easy way out at this point. Like, I was trying to push my abilities by playing table flipping instead, but nope, I'm just playing Impossible Expectations at this point. I've surrendered to that tower. Hello, Tower of Impossible Expectations. Time to rebeat this tower for, like, the 4th time. Or maybe 3rd, I don't know. Either 4th or 3rd. Oh, well, never mind. Huh. I really just want to get this challenge over with. I had a feeling that yeah, like, for some reason I actually really like long obbies. Like, if there's a tiered obby I'm going for, at this point it would probably just be like a mega nerf version of Stairway to Heaven or something. And I get a lag spike when I'm doing a jump. That's just, like, really characteristic of this game for some reason. Like, just lately I've been getting lag spikes mid-jump all the time. Like, I can play just everything with, like, these just perfectly smooth frames, and then Jata is just, like... It feels like I'm playing on my old Windows 7 still. Because I've went through like 3 computers during the time I've been playing guitar. Like the really trashed old Windows 7 that literally couldn't play anything more complex than Minecraft without just imploding in on itself and creating a singularity. Like SCP Secret Laboratory straight up wouldn't run. Then my decent Windows 8, where I could get like 15 frames on it, on kind of graphics consuming games, like SL. You know, like, I can get like over 200 FPS on any tower game except Jata. Really, just about any game except Jata. For some reason, Jata is just trash, and that's probably because they forcibly capped the FPS to 75! I still don't get why they do this. Literally, every single bit of drama just, like, died out 1 week after the FPS cap was added. That involved the legitimacy of higher FPS players. People still play higher FPS outside of Jata. Like, they still do towers with FPS unlocker with no limits if they're not in Jata. Literally every fan game doesn't have an FPS cap, and then Jata is just like, ha 60 FPS players, what about them? You're delegitimizing their achievement. It's like I said before, I can concede that maybe my achievements are a little illegitimate. Let me play with good frames. What? Why? Why should I turn off music? Why? What is gained from it? Inform me. Right now. Like, I mean, I can just turn the music down if you're having trouble hearing me. Like what I just did. Literally, it's like equally as quiet as the static sound in my mic at this point. Like the ambient sound in my mic is louder than the music now. I think. So, like, has my mic been, like, really quiet compared to the music this whole time, and I've never known? So wait, is this better having the music just be quieter, or is it still like before, where it's just so... So calm. Oh wow, thanks! Thanks, Jata! Thank you! Thanks for just lag spiking all the time. I seriously wish, above like so many other things, that they would just remove the FPS cap already. Literally nobody even cares about how legitimate higher FPS runs are at this point. And literally every game Except Jata, basically, has no FPS cap. They're literally the sole exception of, like, every single game I know of, including all other tower games, and all other towers, like, even the individual towers. I'm just like, why is this such a necessary thing? To cripple people who want good frames. It's like, I don't get these weird lag spikes in any other game. This is literally a Jata exclusive thing. Like, am I just gonna have to start becoming another Towers of Stupidity player? Am I gonna have to start playing ATOS or a toss or whatever, man? Is that what I'm gonna have to resort to enjoy myself when I'm playing towers? Even though a toss, like, is like half bad towers, half good towers. I mean, the same can about be said of Jatan anyway. Oh boy, this floor is like completely trouble-free. Hopefully I can just get this over with so I can get the Tower Peace challenge over with one way or another. And people are still out here doing the Halloween modifiers. I thought those chairs were gonna sit me down, but alright. That nearly made me fail. Someone really just said that the modifier event seems like an April Fool's event. Honestly, the modifier event is one of the like better ideas that's been like thought of by the team. Like, of course, eternally, the worst update in my eyes will forever be the FPS cap, because it's, like, the only bad update. The only update that was necessarily bad. What? I press space, and it just doesn't make me jump. Okay, sure, wowie, great, fantastic, amazing. Ow, no, are you serious? I just want to do this tower already. I just want to get this dumb challenge over with, but no, that just isn't allowed. Literally, modifiers are just monthly challenges, but better. The modifier thing that's temporary for this Halloween is literally just monthly challenges, but better. Like, why, most of the monthly challenges are literally just like the exact same things as before, but it's just like you have to do process elimination on what you should do. Well, the modifiers are actually like unique. Like, literally, let me just diss like nearly every monthly challenge. New tower? Fine. Finding things? I don't like it that much, but fine. This is fine, because it's literally just a modifier challenge, pretty much. And then annoyingly, I forgot what I was gonna say, but, this is literally just how, like, every run on Anger and Madness is for me at this point. This is fine, sure. This is not, because it's literally just doing an existing tower with no changes. So is this. This is fine. Oh wow, doing an existing tower with no changes again. Same with this. And with this. And with this. This is alright, probably. Rem tower in under 10 minutes? That's literally just doing an existing tower with practically no change. Same with the Peace Challenge. And this challenge. Literally, like, a solid at least half of the monthly challenges are literally just doing a tower that you can already do before. Yeah, that's actually, like, a really good idea. You could probably do pretty alright in terms of putting yourself in terms of the Jitog stuff. Tiered hobbies are literally just, like, just kind of like that brother of Jitog that everyone forgets about. Except for people that know Jitog well. But, like, everybody that just found out about Jitog doesn't have a clue about tiered hobbies. I feel like literally nobody cares about the shorts feature other than people trying to grow their YouTube channels quickly. Like, no one actually specifically seeks out shorts. It's really just like YouTube's attempt to copy TikTok. Because, like, you could before literally just make a video that's short. Now you can just, like, promote yourself in the algorithm by making that short video, but also making it a shorts. Like, literally, what is gained from making shorts a thing, instead of just, like, making people be able to... Like, you can just ordinarily upload short videos still. They didn't even make it forced. So, it feels like that's just how a lot of YouTube updates can be pointless. Yeah, I mean, that's what I've said before with this. It's like you promote shorts more than they promote actual videos, but, like... Yeah, same thing, basically, recommended or promoted. Like, I know for sure they promote shorts more. And recommend them more and all that, you know. Because, like, people just get these, like, really popular videos that are just shorts. Just, like, why is this getting so many views? Okay, I'm basically just racing this person in Tower of Impossible Expectations now. I just failed. And you know what? I really want to do something that isn't monthly challenges. From now on, I'm only going to do cool monthly challenges and not... unless they're, like, really easy bad ones. But if they're hard bad ones, that's just a lose-lose. But I don't know what to do. Because I definitely don't want to try these monthly challenges or rebeats anymore. Like, I did the AZ challenge. I already lost all my motivation to do anything else. I just don't know what to do, because I'm just losing all my motivation to do these challenges now. Brunch just got physics down there, I saw that. That was, like, really smooth, even though, like, nothing went as I expected then. And it's like so smoothly jumped over to here. Like, I'll like literally one more go at this tower. And that's it. If I fail now, I don't know what I'll do, but I won't be doing this. Yep, okay, there we go. No more toy. What I'm gonna do, I really don't know, but I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, what enjoyable thing is there to do here? Huh. You know, I made this an October monthly challenge suffering stream. How long has this been going for? About 2 hours, that's good enough. I think I'm just gonna, like, make this easier on myself and just, like, stop now. So, yeah, this was a decent stream, I guess. I really hated every second of it, but I don't know, people always like watching YouTubers suffer, so maybe this will do well. You know what? If I rebranded this, I could maybe make it go on for longer, but I really don't see the point. I just want to, like, sit down and watch YouTube videos and contribute nothing to society for, like, the rest of today. And I think that's about what I'm going to do, other than, like, maybe playing stuff a bit. Maybe I might start streaming a bit later, more peak hours-ish. But, I don't know. For now,